Hey there. Thought I'd start it 4 minutes early. Oh. So we'll give it a minute for everyone to join and get started. Now, what happened was I got my other lot today that I won yesterday morning, so I figured I'd go through that one. I have a 2-box lot here. So I have this one. Let's try to see if I can get it here. Plus, there's an item here I want to go through. It kind of correlates to the last box I got. So I go through that lot. It is now day 9 of the liquidation.com $20 giveaway. I inquired about the codes, and it doesn't look like anyone has used them yet. So if you have questions as you're going through it, let me know. I had someone reach out to me today about it. Definitely help looking at items for you. Hopefully I can provide some support. So help you guys find some lots. We'll give another one away today. If you're not on it, there's a link right down below. It will. Hey, Diesel, what's up? Again, register below. There's a link below. It says register for giveaway. If you win the code tonight, I will need that username, and I'll get you the link tomorrow. So start a little early tonight, and we'll go through this box here, and then we'll give away the code. And hopefully you guys have started bidding. Hey, Monica, what's going on? All right, let's go through this box. So Scott said he paid $200 and got 67 items. He doesn't pay tax for shipping, so I paid $298 for each item. And then my entire auction, this one item paid for my entire auction, $149. What is that? The item? I have no idea what that is. But $149, that pretty much paid for itself there. So again, if you can find those items that do really well, they will pay for itself. Now, if you watch my camera lens unboxing, I had someone want to pay $250 for one of the lenses. I countered, but then, hey Jay, I countered on their $250, and I had it up for $299. I countered at $289, and then they didn't come back. So I'm wondering why they're not going to counter. But once I sell that, that'll pay for the camera. I haven't sold anything from that lot yet. All right. Adam, what's going on? Good to see you join tonight. DVD player. I have a ton of these. It's time consuming for me to test. I think I have 5 of them upstairs, but I'll sell them for $5 or $10 on Facebook Marketplace. So I'll leave that there. This looks pretty brand new. Memorex Universal Speaker. Let's see. All right, there we go. Okay. Those are going to be heavy to ship, so I probably won't ship those. Cassette car adapter. I have 2 of these listed from another brand. I have not sold them, and I think they're about $7 or $9. So those never sell. At least for me, I haven't sold one yet. Here we go. Organic coconut oil. That's a first for me. And, oh, it's open on the bottom. Yeah. You can see it still has the product integrity seal. So 2,000 milligrams of coconut oil. I'd have to see if it's open, but I doubt if it's sealed, I guess why not, but Giga, any resolution yet on your disputes you've opened? Yeah, this looks like electronics, that's right. Car mount, some of these do well. I have a bunch of them up, so I just let them sit there until they sell. But it depends on, I've never heard of that brand. These Level U headphones, they go for about $20, assuming it works. This one, oh, this one's open. So Again, I'll charge these and pair them up with my phone. Demir, how's it going? Good to see you on tonight. So a couple headphones lots. Here we go. So here's these IOTI cases, and it's got the pink seal of death. All right, let's just check on this one. Pink seal, they say stuff doesn't work, but all right, so this one, as you can kind of see, looks like the instructions are stuck to it, but it looks unused, besides someone taped the instructions to it. I'll cut that off. It looks like it's missing one of the black pieces, the larger black suction cups, but I have some of those. With these, just double check that these pop out, right? So they come out like this, button snaps in, and it is missing. So it's missing the ring on the back, which is okay because of the multiple ones I have down here. I probably have a ring I can steal from it. So, or it fell out in the box somewhere because you see it's kind of open. So I'm pleased with that. They'll sell for anywhere between $15 and $18. So, Giga, you'll be surprised that you guys saw the Elite Jabra Elite headphones that I opened the other night. They were in there. Well, I was testing them out, and they're two left sides. They're both for the left side. I have no idea how that's going to happen. Well, when I bid on this lot, the reason why I bid on it, I probably won't be able to find it because I'm looking for it, but we'll get there. But so there's two left sides. I got to see if I can even sell those. So we'll see. Elite controller, you can at least get $100 for these. I test these for power. Comes with the case, and make sure all the pieces are in there. So all the paddles are in the back. Something's going on with this left paddle, so looks like there's some issue there, but that's all right. Still functions. I'll just say it's loose, and I'll show that picture. But otherwise, it looks okay. I'll test it for power. Sold one locally for $150. The car adapter or this controller? I'm assuming you mean the controller. So there you go. I like that. That's a good. I always love getting those Elite controllers. These smart plugs, they do well. For the controller, okay. These do real well. $20, $25. Again, test for power. iHome speaker. So you got a pop socket that's busted. That's trash. A pair of. So these were quite surprising to me. I paid $260 for this lot, and I won it yesterday morning, and it got to my house this evening. $260 with shipping, premium all in. So $260 in the hole right now. These things, I've been surprised. These are. I'll open them for you. Let's cut these open. So I love these. They're like noise canceling headphones for gun ranges. What do they do with a pop socket? What it does is it sticks on the back of your phone and it pops out. And then you can rest your phone and push it in. So these look used. Just clean them up. I can put them as used. But if they weren't used like this, they would easily go for about, and they smell kind of funny. So I'm not sure about those. They'll go for about $35. All right, clean those up. Charger, headphones. Put them in my headphone lot. Another, what is this? Jabra 2's True Sport wireless. So this is really what I got it for. So if you remember the it's busted. which is fine because I vacationed yesterday. Yeah, that's toast. I have the headphone units. And now, pray I don't have two left sides again. So here's the units. These, I got the left and right. So this is perfect. Now what I got to do is that. So I have both sides now. Now I'm going to eat some money because if stuff's not in here, or I got two lefts on the other side and this is busted. This is really key because you can charge them in here. So I mean, it's okay, but this is the real side of liquidation, right? Not everything's going to work. Stuff's going to smell funny. So I'm glad with this. It was probably returned because the case got broken. I will transfer them over to my other unit and they'll be good to go. And I'll probably, can that be fixed? Probably not. I mean, the plastic's kind of pretty beat up on it. I don't know if you can, I can show you here. So you can see busted up. Yeah, it's not good. But that's all right. I'll make some money on it. At least I have a left and a right now. Let's see, what's this? This is a Dell computer soundbar. And these are, if you have audio cables, you can plug them in, but I like those. Sell those locally pretty much. iPhone watch band, not iPhone, iWatch watch band. I sold a whole lot of those for $49 on eBay. I think I had about, I don't know, 40 or 50 in there, and I sold them all for 50 bucks. Donna, how's it going? Four Oaks is here. Yeah, hopefully they charge. That's the other thing. So AJ got 3 broken jawbone activity tracker things. You might be able to sell them. What I would do is I'd lot them up. If they're all broken, I'd lot them up and try and look at what you need for the lot in terms of profit and maybe cut half off. So let's say a used or like new is selling for about $20. Maybe sell each one for 7 or 8 and sell them grouped together for 24 to 30 bucks is what I would do. Oh yeah, I saw it. The Endless Entrepreneurs got on late tonight. Another watch band. The headset. These sell well locally too. The good thing about these is you got to watch. They have the headset and the adapter here, so the adapter does well. But I'll check those out later. All right, these I never knew about. So these HDTV cables. I never thought they were worth anything. I can sell these off brands, on brands. This unit here, this is really off brand for about $15, $16 all in. But yeah, don't give up on those. Those are, I was surprised. I had a couple and I kept relisting them. They kept selling. Creative headset. Looks okay, but we'll give them a test. I'm assuming they're not worth much, but who knows? This is busted. It is some sort of tray for your computer. Flex Lab bay cover. Toss that. So someone asked, so this is another pop socket. I don't know if you can see. Someone asked what a pop socket was. If you can find one that's new, they work well. And so if you get a sticky section, and I can't pull it out because the backing's off. So see how it pops out like this? There's usually a sticky part here that you stick to the back of your phone. And then when you're done with it, you push it in. So the backing's missing. These sell well for about $12. Yeah, Monica, you love those too. When I can get a good one, they sell really, really nicely. Camera cuff strap. That's not worth anything. Another one of these, but this is Monster. Monster is a good brand if you can get stuff to work. Yeah, I wish I could. I found a box. I got a bunch of them. I got about 12 of them in a box, and they sold like crazy. I tried to call and being a wholesaler on them, but you had to have a brick and mortar, so they wouldn't let me do it. Then you get these weird things. So in addition to my coconut oil or coconut pills, I have this bag. So it's brand new, has the tags on it, and I'll check the zippers. But yeah, a lot of the pop sockets I have in this lot list have been, all of them been broken. So yeah, this bag looks like a purse of some sort. It's a women's leather tote shoulder bag. So still has the plastic on it. Kids headphones. I've had a pair of these that worked. Otherwise, all these kids headphones, like this Thomas the Train, they haven't. They've always been shorted on one side. G2 media player, digital media player. Some of these media players sell pretty well. Test them for power. Yeah, this has an HDMI slot, but test them for power. The cords look unused. Yeah, leather, not pleather. Nice. Plants vs. Zombies pea shooter crochet beanie stocking cap. So you just listed that, Monica? Did you get that in a box or did you make it? I'll put some pictures on my Instagram with that purse. I'll open the bag up, but I'll keep all the straps and everything all together. I'll take a picture. So there's that. Oh, the infamous LG Tone that's probably busted. It looks okay, but we'll give it a shot. I used to think these were awesome until I found out that half of them are broken all the time. Cell Giant? Oh, it's one of those chargers. A lot of times these plastic things that you slip in the slot and you can set your things to charge on there, they snap. They're snapped. So if you get one of these and the plastic dividers are broken, hold on to it because a lot of times you'll get these again. And what you can do is you can piece the slots out and get brand new ones. From what I've seen, they're pretty universal between different brands. eBay mystery box. So Monica says eBay mystery box. What do you mean? Did you buy one? Oh, you got it in the eBay mystery box. That's the one with the big pom you had on it, right? That was actually a pretty cool one. I'm surprised you'll if you'll hold on to that. All right, so these are Motorola talk about walkie-talkies. Now, what happened was I just sold some tonight. I sold a pack of 6, not of this brand. They were Motorola, but not this color, sorry, and not this style, for about $65. There were, I think, 6 of them. So double check your walkie-talkies. The walkie-talkies do really well. What I do is I'll put batteries in them and I'll test them and make sure they work. But yeah, the walkie-talkies are great. Adam says, did you see the Cody case decision come down? That was in the UK. The defendant ended up pleading guilty. Cody case. So it sounds really familiar. I need to see a picture. Cody case. Oh, it's the people were ripping them, right? They were ripping. They were putting software on them to stream local movies, I believe. So what they do is people will buy a lot of them and put software on them and then resell them, right? That's what you're talking about? I see a bunch of them on Facebook Marketplace. And they're like the Fire Sticks. So you can buy Fire Sticks preloaded with the software on it, and it gets like every movie to man. And what they do is they'll buy them blank. They'll put software on them and mark them up. So he pled guilty, huh? I'm taking he's going to jail? Yeah, Fire Sticks, exactly. Yeah, I was surprised at how well those do. I've had a couple of them, but I don't load them with anything. A lot of times you have to flash them. If you flash the software, if they don't work, they'll work after that. But you got to know how to flash the software and get it to work. That's something I'll have to play with. So this looks like a little, some sort of part that you plug in and charge. a USB charger. So that's in that little box. We're getting to the end here. So I get these adapter cables, HDMIs. I can never sell these things. I have about 20 of them. I've tried to lot them up, but I haven't had success yet. Anyone else sell these things? Because I can't get rid of them. All right, so here's a charger for, this is assorted consumer electronics, but it's a charging dock. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know what that's for. I'm assuming it's some sort of Fitbit band. Yeah, Diesel says my local groups have at least 3 sellers with the Cody boxes. Yeah, they're all over. Man, see this lot? Oh, here we go. See this one. Here's another pop socket. This one looks to be intact, but the plastic is taken off the back, so the sticky stuff is done. Yeah, see? So it's still sticky. Now what you can do is you put it on your phone like so. Doesn't come off. Hey Gail, how's it going? So then you could pull them out and then you could set them down. There you go. So they come out a lot farther. And then you could set them and rest them and put your hands on them like that. And I think I just stuck it. Oh, see, then it peels off. So this one actually has the backing used. So that one, Eden says, how does the shipping work? Do we pay for shipping, or the seller does, or does it depend on the item? So I'm assuming yeah, not a great box tonight. I am pleased that I can part some of the units out to stuff I already have, but I'll at least break even. So Eden, if you're asking about liquidation.com, you have to, you pay for shipping on top of the auction price, and you pay the premium on top. I think it's either 8 or 10% premium on top of the auction price. Paul Stanberry, I don't know who that is. Is that a brand of some sort? Never heard of it. Paul Stanberry. That is not what I'm supposed to look up. It says teacher misconduct panel outcome. Nope. What else do we have in here? Another plug adapter. What is this? This looks like a laser pointer. Tether tools. This is a USB 2.0 cable. Alexander, how's it going? This is Casemate, some sort of light, but it looks used. No idea what that is. Another pop socket that has been used. You could sell, people will put plastic or paper on the back of them when they return them. So I saw, oh, these things are awesome. These snark things. They're a chromatic, it's called, for acoustic electric bass guitars and violins. Now, there's 2 things you have to look out for these things. These will sell if they power on. So this is good. It has the case. And I think I'm missing. So yeah, here. So this piece, see the plastic, you can see bent. What happens is it lights up and it'll test. I mean, it's not much, but the plastic piece will bend on these. I don't know if you can see right there. See how it snapped when I pull it down. Yeah, because the clip will clip into it, and it'll stick in, so you can clip. See how it's. So the problem with this is, so what I will do, since this one's busted, it's not worth much. What I'll do is I'll keep this, because if I get another one, I'll have this all good to go. And what I will then do, actually just keep the bag. I'll keep everything, and I'll at least take the battery out and steal the battery. Not steal it, but part it out. And I have a box down here where I throw all this parted stuff in, and then when stuff comes in, I will look for items I need. Like I'm gonna steal some of the phone units and get a twist tie for that Audi unit that I just showed. So AJ asked, how do you feel about the shelf lot pulls? I have never done a shelf lot pull, to be honest. I haven't found one that I liked. Eden said, is clothing on liquidation worth buying, or would electronics be better? Personally, I like electronics because I know more about them. Clothing, I wouldn't be as good as a buyer on clothing. I've heard people who have bought clothing and have done well. But I'd be interested. I mean, maybe I'd look into doing it. But then again, I don't know how to fix clothing if a zipper is jacked up, or I wouldn't know how to value it. I'd have to do a lot more research. I'd be starting out from square one. Does anyone else buy clothing from liquidation or wholesale? I just feel clothing is a lot of work because you got to measure it. You got to put it on a mannequin. You got to take nice pictures. You got to, yeah, so that's tough. But I'd try it out. Panasonic wired headset, those probably won't be worth anything. And this looks like a tablet holder. If you can kind of see, tablet holder. There's a piece, and then, oh, look at this. So we might have a surprise in here. So we can see that there's a little something stuck to the bottom of it. Let's check this out. Keep it real with the Millers. Monica says, I would like to try toys. Yeah, toys I would like to do. There's a group I looked at. It was called Discount Truckload Toys or something. I'd like to check those out. So there's no brand on this. If you can find one of these adapters, iPhone or what's it called? Apple makes one that sells for about $40. You can sell them for $40 on eBay. So I'm not sure what this is. It is a lightning adapter, but there's no brand on it. So I gotta research this. Maybe I can sell it for parts, or not parts. Maybe I could sell it as used, but we'll see. Four Oaks says, my daughter does vintage clothing. I mean, that's got to do well. It's a lot of work, I'm assuming, to find it, but I would love to do clothing. It's just finding it for me would take time. Eden says, what are your thoughts on Amazon selling a product, or is it better to sell on your own through eBay? So for liquidation, I don't know if you've seen most of the products I've gone through. There's some blemishes, there's some defects, there's some, the box is jacked up. You'd have to peel all these labels off, create your own label, mail it in. I mean, you got box ripped up. I would never sell this on FBA, in my opinion. But I would stay away. If they were brand new, then I'd do FBA. But I would not do FBA with this. Oh, she's famous in the vintage world? Interesting. Maybe I can learn from her. Adam says there's a seller that does live videos on product PS101 every morning. Every morning? Have I missed him? I'll have to log in and see him. Toys, huh? I'd love to, I mean, toys are fun. If you can find the right toys, they're always sell. All right, the last thing in the slot. Off-brand iPhone stereo. And hopefully it's not iPhone 5. Or it's, so it looks like it just uses your 3mm jack. I'm assuming not much if it works. So all in all, this lot's not too great. You see the other side? Usually I show you I have good stuff, and I do well. This one, not so much. But I will definitely make my money back, at least. Just stores New York City and Brooklyn. Awesome. That's cool. Restrictions selling toys. I'm sure there's some. You know, then you're getting in the kids' realm. Choking hazards, etc. I don't know if there's restrictions on brands or what. But hey, toys are great. I mean, if you can find the right toys, I'm sure they'd sell like crazy. And again, that we're coming into Q4, there's going to be tons of stuff out there for toys. So I would definitely look at doing that. What other questions do you have tonight? Given my box was not that great, I better change my my YouTube video title to be "Not Great Box of Electronics." Maybe I'll do that. Liquidation toys are broken a lot of times. Yeah, that's what I would assume. I mean, what kid really returns a toy, right? Toys, if you're returning a toy, it's usually broken. So I just had something come through about my iPhone cords. Someone wants 30 for shipping, 30 plus shipping. And I have it up for 42 for 44 cords, lightning cords. I don't know if you can see them. I think I had a picture on Instagram if you follow me there, but try to get you a picture. Yeah, so that's really how I listed my toys. I'm trying to see if I can. So those are on my iPhone cord lot, 44 of them. So 30 plus shipping, I might take it just because I want to get rid of it. I've had these cords forever. Yeah, you get shelf pulls on toys. I haven't seen any Amazon source from Amazon toys pulled. Maybe I'd do that one. I might try that one out. What else we have? Anybody get some lots today? I had one sale, so it wasn't too great for me today. I'll take $65 though on a slow day. All right. So got 2 more codes left, at least for the 10 code giveaway. I'll look to get it going after this to get some more codes out there. So I'll try and work on that. Maybe I'll buy some and we can keep this going. 2 sales today. Nice. Good. Nice, Monica. Better than me. All right. So Alex said he lost 2 lots because of my, because yeah, I do that all the time. I'll be working on something. If you can set up text on liquidation.com and it'll text you when you're outbid. Eden, glad to help out. You just bought a computer lot. Nice. Computer lots do well, broken or not broken. You get a ton of stuff. If you have extra parts to part it out, you can sell them half off. People will fix them. So yeah, I get motherboards all the time. Motherboards sell well. But then again, you got to take the good with the bad. You might get a computer lot like you just saw the lot that I opened. So you could strike out and you could hit a home run. It all depends. So, take with the good with the bad, right? I'll take it and I'll take my coconut oil and go home, I guess. All right. So audio lots do well. I love audio lots. All right. All right. You ready? Let's see what we got tonight. Hopefully, it's one of you guys in the chat. All right. So I think I got one right. Yep, one of them. All right, let's see. So, a new person. I was thinking I didn't take all the ones out from Saturday, but I did. Keeping it real with the Millers. You won. Awesome. I'm glad you won. I'm glad everyone wins, but you've always come in the chat. Congrats that you won. Hopefully everyone else we'll have a chance tomorrow, and then we'll continue after that. So again, if you've won, please reach out. Give me your liquidation username, and I'll get you your code. And I haven't heard from anyone else. I haven't heard from other people the last 7 that have won. I haven't heard from one at all. So I might redraw that one. So that might be our 11th day. But I've heard from 1 or 2 of you that looked at bidding. So reach out. Let me know how things are going. Any other questions you have before we jump off? Oh, yeah. Now I need to go look at lots, says Monica. So how do you sign up for what? The drawing or the liquidation? So if you're in the drawing because you've commented, but if you don't have a username, go to the description down below. There's a link that says register for giveaway. Yeah, I've heard from you. Sorry, that you were the one. Oh, AJ, you're in it. So you're in the drawing. Yeah, Roland. Yeah, you're the one I've heard from. I think there's one other person, but of the majority of people I haven't been heard from. So I'm hoping that you're going to use the code, and I get to hear how you get. Um, but we'll continue, and I'll see if I can get some more codes if they aren't used in a certain, because they expire in 1 month. So if you don't use them in 1 month, they're gone. And again, hopefully, maybe this weekend, Friday or Saturday. Steve and Steph, I know they're looking at Steve and Steph, the resale killers. If you're not subscribed to them, I recommend you go subscribe. They buy from Via Trading. So they want a code, and I haven't heard from them yet buying. Quick question for those lightning. Oh, the lightning cords, I guess you're asking? What envelopes are you using? So for shipping, for that lot of 44, I will ship in a flat rate box just because there's so many of them. I'll ship in probably a regional A box. And it'll probably cost me anywhere between $6 or $7 depending where they're at. If they're farther away from me in different zones, it's probably going to be more like 9. Yeah, so I'll probably use a regional A box. What do you recommend? So what I recommend for new buyers to sell, I would ask, what are you interested in? I started because I love electronics. If you're interested in clothes and you know a lot about clothes, pull the trigger. Start small though. I would not start with a pallet. I mean, that's a lot of upfront capital, and if you lose, you're out a lot of money versus a little, and that's all relative, right? So look for stuff that you like. I would stick to the seller source from Amazon. I haven't bought outside of source from Amazon. You can try. I've always contemplated doing a video of buying someone off source from Amazon just to show you what I get. But all the lots you see, I do source from Amazon. This one I open here, this is my 91st lot. So I would just look at the things that you like the most and start looking at the manifest. Before you start bidding and buying, look at the manifest and do your research. I'm assuming you're going to sell on eBay. So take your manifest and start looking, pull up and see what you're going to sell it for versus what you're going to buy it for. That's what I would do. That's where I'd start. What do you like? Yeah, a lot of the wholesale value, the MSRP is way overstated. So that's why you got to do your homework. Donna makes a good point. If you want to do clothing, start at thrift stores. If you're just starting out, buy a couple pieces here and there. Get the feel of eBay, get the feel of, PayPal, etc. Build up your feedback. Yeah, a lot of the wholesale, you got to some of the lots, like I showed you that iPhone case or what's it called? The mini case for the iPad 1, 2, and 3. They've valued that at $200. Well, I could sell it for 50. Monica likes Crocs. There you go. Like I like pop sockets, right? So I mean, yeah, just do your homework. I mean, learn the systems. I'm trying to finish an eBay guide. So guys, I'll keep you posted as I do that. It's really start to finish on eBay with pictures and different tips that I use. Some of them you'll see my videos and how I do it, but I'm putting an eBay guide out there. Trying to help everyone out with that. So keep that back of your head if you have questions about eBay. And again, I'm looking maybe this weekend to start up a kind of a little video community. If you guys want to, yeah, pop sockets versus Crocs, not fair to pick, says Monica. If you guys want to get on, we could just talk, have kind of a free-for-all on the weekend. Let me know. Otherwise, I'll be opening lots, show you what I sell, do some tips and tricks. So reach out if you want to get on. We could do a little hangout. What else? So yeah, do your homework, start small. It might seem exciting to go big and buy something big. Just be aware, when you buy something from liquidation, it could go bad or it could go well. But I always assume the worst and then I make money. So it helps. So Monica asked, that would be fun what night? I'm thinking either Friday, Saturday. What I'll do is I'll post it out there, and then we can see how much feedback we get. Monica listed nine items before bed. Yeah, I got to throw one up or two, couple up tonight just to keep my keep me up there. I've heard if you list daily, you get better search results. I don't know if that's true, but I like listing daily just so I'm not holding on to all this junk. And it has the option to sell. Yeah, I'll let you know. Well, I appreciate everyone watching, coming back tonight. We'll do another code tomorrow. Monica, I'll get you your code, and I'll just shoot me your username for liquidation. Don't worry. So AJ's out of town. We can. Don't worry. I'll be on live more than once, so you can come back. So yeah, so I'll look to have another code tomorrow. Once these codes expire, I'll see if I can keep using them if the winners have not used them yet, and then we'll continue. Hopefully we can get some more lots and some more knowledge out there. So appreciate everyone coming on, and I will talk to you guys later. Oh, no problem. Thanks, Monica. You send me the cord. I appreciate it. I know you've been busy, so appreciate it. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, shoot me messages. I answer all day, and I'll help you guys out. Thanks for watching.